Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, or thimpers if you prefer, and furs, Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, part-time YouTuber, full-time trash bear, Rasp, a trash bear. Today we're getting right back into Shadow Hearts. So, last time, Yuri gave some terrible advice on how to get over, grief. In the form of a knuckle sandwich to poor Holly. Alice is set off to Rouen, all by her onesies. Oh, and we're locked out of any other location. Now, before we get into his Trashkin, there's been a little mystery going on. The man we know as Roger Bacon is not Roger Bacon, and Kodelka let it drop that little fact last session. So if you've been paying attention, now's the time to place your bet. Have you figured it out? Well, Trashkin, do you have that bet ready? You can always pause while you think about it. I know who I have my money on. Let's see what we learn. Listen to me, please. Lately, my husband has been so involved in work that he's paying no attention to me. Oh, ma'am. All by yourself today? Happy Leonard. Ever since that incident, the church has been sealed shut. Still shut. I can't go back yet. Well, it pays to explore these things. How's it going, Silent Peddler? Yeah, this is all about, a section or so behind. Now to think of it, though. Oh. Game, let me explore some. Oh, Tea of the Holy One. Hey, random exploration pays. I think that's everything. Safe to save wouldn't hurt. Just in case. Alright, let's get after it. Who knows what we're gonna run into? Is my nose, like, too big, or are you, like, thinking it's cool? Is it too dark to see? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No thanks. I have so many lotto tickets, my good dude. Nothing? Nothing. Heck am I supposed to go? Heck am I supposed to do? Well, hell, Trashy, I think it's time to consult the internet. Oh, there we go. It's held shut by a broken lock. It looks easy to open. Push ring. Oh, wow, that is ass. Okay. So I gotta get it there, keep it there. There we go. They did a lot with that, didn't they? It's an exquisite old altar. That day, I was praying here myself, and then I went outside to the back way. Father went to call on Father Doyle, who was closed up in the confessional. Yoink. Ah, Jasper Cape. Thing's a little out of date, but... I wonder what Father Doyle was doing here. Why didn't he go with us to see the Cardinal? Maybe he didn't want to meet Cardinal Simon? Cardinal Simon. Aha! Spin ring free. Unlike the normal ring, this keeps spinning after one rotation. The rotation accelerates as it continues to spin. If you hit all 3 rotations, you succeed. Well. Hey! There's a hollow in the back of the shelf, hiding a place for Father Doyle's papers. I have committed a terrible, heinous act. I sold my best friend Elliot and his daughter to demons to protect my own life. I will never be able to purge this sin, no matter if I burn myself 1,000 times. All I can do now is repent my sins alone to God every day. But I know who Roger Bacon really is. How long is he going to leave me alone? I'm going to be next. Next. There's a photograph between the papers. Bacon. 1888, Revival Festival with Father Hans and Cardinal Albert Simon. We met him that night. Cardinal Albert Simon. Life's about to get... not again. Looks like you're on to us. Please set your mind at ease, Sister Alice. I have no intention of harming you. I just wish to speak with you a little. Oh, is that so, Roger Bacon? Or should I say, Cardinal Albert Simon? That's right, that's my true name, though you may call me whichever you please. Father Doyle knew your secret from the beginning, didn't he? The Cardinal Simon and the Dark Warlock Roger Bacon were one and the same. That's why you concealed your identity from us by using Olga to kill my father. Exactly so. You see, I just had to have your powers. Only one person every 100 years or so is born with the powers, or with powers like yours. But now I have obtained a different key. You mean Kodelka? Soon I will begin final preparations with her help, and I'd prefer that nothing stands in our way. Neither you nor any of your friends. That's impossible, as long as you continue in your wicked ways. But why are you so insistent on using magic you know is forbidden? Why is it that you want to destroy the world? Alice, do you think things are right in the world? Huh? True peace is impossible. Only an illusion of peace exists in the superficial calm of our lives. In fact, the blood and tears of the poor are sacrificed daily by a handful of elite power mongers. Well, this is sounding a little too familiar and relevant. No matter how far science and technology advances, repression will never cease. We're only human. Whenever the calls for revolution turn into concrete action, instigators are met by the full resistance of the elite, who stop at nothing to keep their power. But then why do you... I am motivated by revenge. Revenge? Yes, revenge. Revenge against the dead who have lost their very souls. I'm glad to have been able to talk today. Thank you, sister. Unfortunately, the next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Please give my regards to the others. Well then. Must be nice not having to use those legs. Albert Simon. I can't believe it. You mean Bacon himself was the very man we were looking for? Cardinal Simon? So he said he was beginning his final preparations, right? Yes. If he's serious, then we don't have any time to waste. We'd better head to Wales, too. I wonder what's waiting for us there. For those of you that skipped out on Wales, huh? What's the matter? My mom told me about an incident experienced in Wales. A scientist was trying to raise the dead in a monastery he bought. I heard that the dead turned into horrible monsters. What the... It's just like the orphanage? Maybe there's some connection with Cardinal Simon. Well, I guess we're off to Wales. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's right. We can hit up the orphanage now, I think. If it's actually an orphanage. Eh, worth taking a look. But here, Trashkin, is where the game diverges. There are two endings. One good, one bad, and your actions here determine which path you end up on. And I'll save, you know, I dare say it's time to cough up for a stay. Actually, anything new here? Let's see if we can't get anything out of the odds and ends. Is Old Carl's place still open? Huh, still a force. Suspicious looking telephone, it's not hooked up yet. call. Really ahead of the times. I don't think anything's changed here. Nope. Nothing new here. Worth a try anyway. I mean, I've come this far, I might as well check. Huh. Here's one I got in a trace the last time I was here. Weird. Well, may as well hit the hotel. Don't worry about Joshua. I'll teach him to read and write and turn him into a fine hotel keeper. Okay. That felt out of nowhere, but I'm glad you're working on making the boy literate. Ah, right. Not a bad place to make a save. But, like I was saying, there's a fair few things to do. But, to get the good ending, you gotta go through a fair bit. But before we start that, I'm going to make a divergent save state. Just in case. Uno momento. And there we go, Trashkin. One divergent save state started. Now, there's a fair bit you gotta do to get the good ending. Like I was saying, a big part of it. Oh, which reminds me. Huh. That's new. What the hell is this some kind of alien's house? Well, Roger did say it'd be a shame to go back to bed. Be careful, it may fuse or transform or something. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you believe that junk. Oh boy. What are you doing back? Huh? But, you know, it's dangerous. What if they transform? Are you kidding? Well, it might be dangerous if you get too close. Come on, let's go. I love the heart. It's a pretty slick-looking house, and it isn't locked or anything. Fascinating. What kind of house is this? There's a strange machine here. I think this house is going to transform. Yeah, and then the whole thing will rocket off. Where did you grow up? Some staircase. Can't beat the decor. Oh, hold on. A complicated schematic diagram is spread across the desktop. Nope. The bookshelf is full of books that look too difficult to bother with reading. The light gravestone. Upgrade time. It's a machine with a moving floor surface. The complex gears seem to have been made by a true craftsman. It's a machine made of junk and old metal. It looks like it becomes a cockpit when it transforms. I have no idea what to do. Only that I can do. Well, I don't think there's anything relevant here, but I've been wrong before. Oh, Nibitin got razed to the ground, that's right. You might ask, Rasp, how do you know that the bad Indian is canon? Well, Trashkin, I'll tell. Is that the gargoyle? A person's name is crudely carved in the tombstone. James O'Flaherty. Rest in peace with your loved ones. Oh, hey. Mantle of nobility. Well, the music's definitely gotten a whole lot cheerier since the last time I was here. What? These are some impressive runes. So this is the evidence of the monastery's research to raise the dead, just as Holly said. There was something here. Yeah, there was a whole ass pipe organ. But now, this entire place is like a graveyard. It's just so sad. Oh, I know that tune. Oh yeah? You can hear the cries of the dead roaming this area? Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Bacon. Who's this? Hee hee. You see all these things? Not human, not ghosts? Happy things, unfortunate things, lucky things, poor things, misunderstood things. Necessary things, unneeded things, all of them have returned to the earth and the heavens. Who are you? Why turn your back on me? What? I don't think I should look into your eyes. Spiffy Argyle sucks, though. Well, wasn't that blow a stinger? What's it called? Verbal abuse? The one that always spars with freedom of speech. Baba-boom. Baba-boom batting. You get my meaning? No. I haven't a clue, Roger. Hey, now, just... what is it with you? Me? What do you think? Made you think you could name me? I thought it was a naming puzzle for a second. Thought I'd be your new friend, huh? Well, sorry. Maybe if we had more time, then we could have been friends. I'll barely finish on schedule even as is, but boy, it would have been fun to adventure with you. What are you babbling about? I guess it doesn't matter. Roger's true power is the ability to shake the fourth wall. What does it matter? Who exactly are you? My name is Roger Bacon, the eternal prodigy, lover of science and learning. Huh? What? Roger Bacon? Yes. Are you here for a delivery? Kodelka told us to come here. Kodelka? You mean that Kodelka? Yes, the one and the same. You even know who Kodelka is, old geezer? Of course I do. I wouldn't forget. That strange girl. Kodelka is Sant, correct? I see. So the time has come. Why don't you all come inside? It can't be that. Yep. I'll be waiting. Come and see me, okay? Who the heck was that? Again, Roger Bacon. Roger Bacon, at least that's what he said. Exposition. Oh, we got a fair bit of grind in front of us, Trashkin, but when's that ever stopped me? But there's a few goals that you need to meet before you go forging ahead, because if you finish this dungeon, Trashkin, and you haven't finished up the correct steps, you'll lock yourself out of the good ending. By gum, I'm gonna get the good ending at least once. Oh, well, thank you for not making me walk down all those second stairs. I see, and that's why you came to see me. Mr. Roger Bacon? Please, call me Roger. What is it, Alice? How do you know Kodelka? 10 years ago, those ruins were called Nementon Monastery. In reality, the monastery was a jail for political prisoners with life sentences. In time, its role as a prison faded away, and the building was bought by a man named Patrick. Then, that dreadful incident happened. Dreadful incident? Patrick moved into Nementon with his beautiful wife, Elaine, and a pair of servants. But one day, some bandits broke into their home and took Elaine's life. Patrick couldn't accept her death and delved into deeper research of black magic. He finally raised her from the dead, but what returned was not his wife, but a hideous monster. Kodelka defeated that monster and released Elaine's soul. Oh, we didn't defeat shit. James did the heavy lifting. Oh, hey, that story's exactly the same. He was at the orphanage. Does that emigre something or other book have something to do with it? You know of the emigre document? Patrick's used it extensively in his research. How did Patrick get a hold of the emigre document? Stole it from the Vatican. I'm not sure. I think he bought it from someone. A man stole that book from the Vatican. His name is Roger Bacon. Who? Me? But he's actually Cardinal Albert Simon. Maybe he sold the document to Patrick? Albert. Albert Simon. I see. He has been concerned these past years with the study of the deepest laws of the universe. I knew it. He hasn't given up yet. We're fighting against this Albert guy? You know Cardinal Simon? Yes. I know him well. He was a student of mine. Your student? Is that true, old man? It's true. How long ago was it now? I'd say about 300 years before I slept there. It's about the time period when he followed the Crusaders and fought against the Ottoman Empire.
Of all my disciples, he stood out as the finest. In fact, he was too good. Having come from the lowest and poorest class of society, Albert lifted himself up and applied himself diligently to study so that he could change the world. I saw great promise in him, and I taught him everything I knew. Law, philosophy, science, astronomy, alchemy. But in time, he began to question certain contradictions he saw in the world. The ruling classes and the subjected masses. He came to reject a world in which a person's place was determined by his birth, and he lost patience with me when I attempted to moderate his views. In the end, he brought me up on charges before the court of the Vatican. But it was he who the church condemned. Of course. In an age of absolutism, anyone who called for the granting of rights to individual citizens could do nothing but anger the powers that be, whether in the church or the state. Any such person was destined to be condemned as a heretic and locked away forever or tortured to death. The truth is, I knew that he was right. But I also knew that a world in which everyone could live as equals was nothing but a pipe dream. Perhaps it could be achieved in time, as knowledge spread more widely among the people. But for that age, it was an idea much too far ahead of its time.
Damn it, I'm starting to like Albert a little bit. He plotted revenge because his ideas weren't accepted? Albert changed after the trial. His cynical smile did little to hide the darkness behind his eyes. Ignoring my advice, he pushed himself to the limit and ended up becoming trapped by the black arts. He unsealed forbidden magics and worked to fulfill his dream, the total destruction of society. Well, society as we know it. Equality isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I feel like I can understand how he felt in a way. We can't leave him be. Albert will do something drastic using Koudelka's power. We have to stop him. Yeah, but we don't even know where he is. If I am right, he is close. What? I'm sure Koudelka realized what Albert was about to do. In that case, we don't have much time. You're prepared to fight him, correct? Yeah, but I don't know how long we'll last fighting him. But I won't give up until we settle this. Okay then, shall I assist you? I'll take you to Albert. Roger, really? Did I just oopsie-doodle myself in? This teleporter isn't completed yet, but the vending machine works fine. Get whatever you might need. Wait for... Pardon me. Wait for me at the Nemeton Monastery rooms when you're ready. There's a strange machine. Touch it. Continental Zero. Right, Grand Barrel Gauge, Executioner Sword. Stygian robe. Oh, god damn, this is so costly. Well, let's start with discounting the weapons. Once more. Whoops. And we're all out of cash. Alright, let's get everyone equipped up. Let's see what info we have. Ooh, spiffy. Silver talons. Silver gauze grip between the fingers. We officially have them all ninja weapons. Easy to use and accurate due to their lightweight. An excellent weapon for the powerful fighter type. You know, that frame does a lot of work. Then again, Yuri must have a grip like a friggin' iron vice. Only the greatest of holy leaders may possess this book of prophecy. The book carries great mystical power. Staff firstly Spirit Mitama. In the hands of a master, the staff itself is said to become sentient. Very few people can tap into its true power. Huh. Alright. That's one part. I think we can make a run back to the Blue Castle and take care of that. It's not a bad time to. Not strictly the most interesting thing, but back at the phone room, there should be something waiting for us. Not attached to the, that's the place. This is also an excellent place to build up malice and hunt the masks, which you'll have to do eventually. At least if you want the good ending. See if we get lucky. I think they're supposed to be here. Let me check the old lotto guide. Uno momento. Okay, it looks like we got a little bit more to do before we get that, so let's try it. We have a fair bit of side questing to do, racking up those gravestones and such. I think they will do. But if you need to catch anybody who's lagging behind a bit, this isn't a bad place too. To get the Earthstone, you need to head back to Beats 3. Bistria. Bitrizia. That's what I'm trying to remember. Learned the pronunciation, dadgum. Tiny sprout. You know those wheat seeds in that bag? There were some other weird-looking seeds mixed in with them. I think they were seeds of happiness. I sowed them, and there's these cute little buds that popped up. Terrific! I guess I should water it. They must be seeds of happiness. Why else would I be so happy watching them grow? Alright, well, let's see if we can cheese this a little. Boring? Yes. Necessary? Also true. Smell hope continues to live. Guess I should water it. There must be seeds of happiness, so on and so forth. Well, what? Rinse? Repeat? Silly? Yes. But we're into the side questing and digesting section of the game, so why not? A tiny, lovely plant herb is taking root. I guess I should water it. Yeah, apparently the game gives you an option to be a jerk at random. A precious future shines brightly. I guess I should water it. Yuri, secret botanist. I wouldn't have even noticed that if I hadn't come back. That's at least progress. And apparently it's required to get hold of the chairman. Oh, hey. The sprouts grew really big, but then they suddenly withered. I thought that was strange since they were doing so well, so I dug them up. When I got to the roots, they were wrapped around some strange stone, like they were protecting it. It was a green stone, and somehow it looked like you. So here, you can have it. Take good care of it. Earth gravestone. Alright, now if that's true... we make for the Blue Castle and get our next lottery member. Unfortunately, Mackin the Pot Lover, who shows up in the orphanage, doesn't happen until after Nemington, so we've got some more side questing to do, believe you me. And some gold to earn. Might have to hit up the monastery again. Or, excuse me. earth thing. Oh, gotta get Keith's biz. There's one other step that I've missed. Uno momento. Well, heck it all, Trashkin. I missed one step of the process. Well, that's not gonna be doable until a wee bit later, so... Pardon me. I am gonna do some reading and figure out what to do next. Ooh. Okay, as goofy as between the fingers weapons are, without a brace, yeah, it's Yuri Breen. Still a staff march out here. Oh, they were light or dark energy. I don't get no credit. Okay, I should probably find some place to hunt me some earth energy while I'm at it. Oh, though come to think of it, it's probably not a bad idea to go get that new light form. What, now that I got the light gravestone? Come to think of it. What do I have? Okay, so we got the earth, the light, and the darkness. So I need the water gravestone. My brain just refused to turn over for a second. So water, wind. What's the other thing? Water, wind. Fire. Earth, wind, fire. Say, do you remember that day in September? Ah! I did it to myself. Alright, well, with that avenue forbidden to us, I suppose it's time to consider other options, and other options, of course, mean meandering a bit. Yeah, let's get Marguerite in on this. Popular model of machine gun, high attack. It's a gun maker, unrivaled in terms of its lightweight design, very inexpensive, but well worth the price. If I remember right, there should be a triggerable scene back here. Don't think about it. I never checked those, did I? Oh, this is locked. Sealed the soul. Ah, might be a trigger after Nemington. Well, hells. Door can't be opened. Well, it was worth a shot. Gravestones seem to be available to us, though. So, let me see how else I can hunt for gravestones, then. Okay, water's forbidden to us, but... Back in Kalos... hell, I left the bear on somebody else entirely, didn't I? Well, that's fine. That's fine. But back in the spot we found... the dungeon key. Ah, there it is. Is the fire gravestone. That reminds me. Uno momento, Trashkin. Okay, we might be able to do... Chopin. If we can get Chopin, I can spend a bit of time between guest sessions grinding out the gold without fighting, which sounds terrific to me. Yeah. Unfortunately, Alice is one step behind on the weaponry. Excuse me, unfortunately Marguerite is one step behind on the weaponry. There we go. At least if Chopin's there. Granted, we will have to do a wee bit of grinding. Well, this episode started out focused and I lost it. Aha. There you are. Inverted Chopin. Want to? Count me in. Alright, first things first. Make a save. And go to it. Well, that won't do. Again. Alright, once more. Nope. Again. Alright, here we go. Game. Yeah. Prize. Geodity card. Simply known as the attorney card. Oh yeah, I've got no problem talking. It's just in this type of place, being quiet adds atmosphere. Well, let's take a look at that. Eternity card. From a suspicious man makes one realize that just about anyone can be a guild member. Well, This is a hint for the order you deal with masked. Deaf, drunk on souls told the Overlord how to beat the four masks. Grail weakens gold. Gold, staff. Staff, sword, and sword. Drink my oath to the Grail. It all starts with the Grail mask. Beat the Grail mask, and the rest will crumble. By and by. Well, that was productive. Nothing else. Suppose, though, that means we gotta get to a save point. Fight us. At least one baddie. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Let's slap on that flare brooch. Alright, let's hit the graveyard. There it is. Let's do Chernobog. Right. See what it's all about, baby. Well, heck. This is gonna be a slow drag out. Well, this is gonna get real not fun real fast. Ah. And another pulse. Just keep the hits coming. Revive. I hate it. Whoa, 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 I was not prepared. Hack. Damn it. I did not get used to it. Ah. Not quite. This free step routine, that's a little trickier. There we go. That's great, but it's not gonna let me do the thing, is it? And pulse. Whoa, whoa! I again was asleep at the controller. There we go. I'm gonna have to burn a turn and up my SP. But there we go. I really feel like I don't want to do it on a 3-step. It's not that much harder than a 2-step, but oops. Whoops. Uh-oh. What? How was I able to? So I only get XP for this one. Hey, that worked out in my favor. Hey! So I had to go berserk to learn it. Well, I'd never worked that out for myself. A feeling of compassion warms you. You've received the soul of Saint-Elefant. Well... Saint-Elefant come with everything? No, I've got to go berserk as Sandalphon too. Okay. Actually means that brooch is counterproductive. Let's take care of that right now. I wonder how many steps we got in. Grab a quick nap. Zip up the road. Oh, hit the bar. Talk to our dude. $5,000, huh? I think we'll do that next time. That's one more. One more. I just gotta figure out how to grind up earth. Then go berserk. Which I think means doing a lot of defending. I'm gonna have quite a bit to do next time, Trashkin. I'm glad I got the gravestone. Who do we have left? Oh, wind. Air gravestone. Prague. You go back to Prague. Yo, Gizmont. Darcy went into the toilet a while ago and still hasn't come out. I was just beginning to wonder if maybe he came upon a monster in there. Here you go, check. Oh my, did I pass out in the bathroom? I can't remember anything. Yeah. Hey, you okay? No. What is it? What happened? The monster? There isn't any paper. Well, that's why I need tissue paper. Here. Thanks. I won't forget what you've done for me. Well, good deed complete. Oh, no, we're good. Oh. Hey, thanks for before. Maybe you'll take this as thanks. Yellow stone. The stone was found on a river bank. When you hold it, you feel like you're in a mountain stream. Even if it was a filthy toilet. Eh? Did you wash your hands? My thoughts exactly. Trashkin, I would link you the Shy Lily, my dick clean clip. Alas, Pierre is currently, Pierre's clip section in YouTube is currently down due to weird. Oh, what a relief. You've received Air Gravestone. No, that was real weird, Trashkin. Like, I occasionally glance over at the VTuber news, and that was part of it, and it was one of those... Apparently, they took his channel down despite being the official clipper for Shy Lily, for impersonation. And like, it is clearly marked, hey, Shy Lily doesn't own this channel, I'm not Shy Lily, I do clips for her. In like every description, on the channel's description itself, like every single time, like it's real weird. YouTube decided, like, and it's years of work too, like, ugh, breaks your heart. Well, Trashkin, I didn't get a lot of story progresso today. We're in a little bit of a holding pattern. We're gonna have some grind sessions ahead of us, believe you me. All toward the good. I suppose I should confirm the order of operations to get the good ending. And I got my backup save for when we go and get the bad ending, but... we got a lot done. We racked up 2 new forms, 1 new super move, and free stones for our trouble. I think earth, air, fire. Yeah, free more stones. So we are free to level that up as soon as I figure out where to do it. Where to gather that energy. Then we gotta go mask hunting eventually, but I'm gonna put that off as long as I can. Not a lot of forward momentum, but hey, forward progress all the same. So that's what we're gonna call it for this session. I've been your humble host, Raspit Trashbear, and until next time on Trash Here Gaming, I'd like to remind you all that you can always join me around the trash fire by hitting the subscribe button and join the Trashkin, granting me that which I desire most, your eyes. I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.